And it is green. In a repeat of the start from yesterday, Nicola once again sweeps into the lead from Kicker. A great start with Takuma Taki. He moves right up into third place from home Greenlaw, Gautier, Watson, Cervansky, Yoncher, and Vaslav Malish up into the top 10 on the start. Yep, just a textbook overtake there by home. Got it to the inside of Taki and didn't give him any room to hang it around the outside, as he's been quite a fan of doing in that turn one.
Greenlaw hoping to last a bit longer than how he did yesterday. He didn't really get to make an impact on yesterday. Had a good qualifying, as Kicker has taken the race lead.
I think I might know why.
Yeah, I did see Nicola way up high there.
Yeah, let's see here on the onboard here. Oh no, the suspension's gone on Nicola. He's just past pit entry as well. He's not going to be able to get that back to the pits. Oh, what a disappointing weekend this has turned out to be for Philippe Nicola. Right at the same point on the racetrack as well. You couldn't make it up. Both of the Holidays out exceptionally early in this race. I can't believe this. The amount of trouble that they're having as car has gotten held up behind Greenlaw. That's allowed Kremnitsky through into now 11th place. But both of the Holidays very early retirements from this race. So we've got home now running right behind his teammate. Simpson's in formation here early in this race. They're holding now over 11 seconds from the battle for third between Taki, Watson, and Gautier. We've got another car slowing. It's Bradley Dagnall in the Euromotor, as Fu Wen has just smashed right into the back of Dagnall. And that is Dagnall's day done. Fu Wen now needs to come into the pits to replace that broken nose cone that he's destroyed at the back of the Euromotor there. Oh no, and now Marco Yoncher is out. So that's after recording their first double finish of the season. Both Euromotors also out very early, as Watson and Gautier get past Taki. He's gotten held up somehow by the Euromotor there. Yeah, I think Watson really took advantage of that situation there. Forced Taki to have to back off. It didn't give him any room, and very opportunistic move from Watson there to take the podium position. As, oh my goodness, now that's a technical issue for Gautier. She's not able to get that back to the pits either, and now Gautier is also out of this race. Thick and fast are the retirements in this race. And
Summers.
That is Aurora Summers there, smashing right into the back of Amy Gautier.
What was that all about? She clearly sees the car slow and just...
Yeah, she just doesn't brake at all, and that's completely taken her out of the race as well.
A graduate from the Hubert William Boutier School, doing exactly what he did last season at New Hampshire.
Oh my goodness. There's issues for final Watson.
That looked like a collision, I think.
Something happened to to our third place driver. He's gotten well out wide and has been called into the pits. Oh my goodness, I think that must have been a collision between himself and somebody else.
I haven't thought about this track in forever.
Oh man!
Oh, that was Akira Yamamura's crashed into the back of Watson there, as Watson was looking to make his way into the pit. So that has I think this is a scheduled pit stop for Watson though. So it was just I think a late entry to the pits has really sort of caught Yamamura out by surprise there. Yamamura now having to make a unscheduled pit stop of their own. As we've got a change for the lead here. I think this might be a pit stop from our race leader, Emma Kickert. Indeed, yeah, Kickert was called into the pits and makes her way in, so given that Home was able to keep pace with Kickert for these opening stages, I do wonder if both the Simpsons may be on the two-stopper here. And that is the duo of Watson and... Oh my goodness, that is another technical failure for Magda Srovansky. Her engine is giving up. And she's not going to be able to finish this race. My goodness. Srovansky just can't seem to be able to buy a break currently. Meanwhile, Home is diving into the pits right at the last second there. Kicker was held up a little bit there, so we'll see now if this is going to allow Edvard Home to jump ahead of his teammate here. Ooh, it's a very short, much shorter wait on fuel for Home. This might be what he needs to jump back out ahead. Takuma Taki will take the lead only just from Home here. And Home will be in second position now as Srovansky's car has finally given out on the front straight. But it is Takuma Taki leading this race by about 3.5 seconds from Edvard Home. Emma Kickert looking to make the move on her teammate to retake that second place. That's not what they want to be doing right now. They need to be focusing on catching and passing Takuma Taki. And Taki here really having troubles getting around Ben Fleet, it seems. I'm not entirely sure what Ben Fleet is doing, I'll be honest with you. That is a very creative racing line from the Foxtail driver. And it has completely blown Taki's lead as well. Home's completely caught up now. Home to the inside, and he will retake this lead. So that's Edvard Home once again in the lead. Emma Kicker will be looking to make a similar move now on Taki. She can't afford her teammate to get too far out in front. And indeed makes that move stick, so that's Simpson restoring their 1-2, but positions reversed. After an interesting strategy call from Home side of the pit garage, they've fueled him a bit less than his teammate. Kicker and Home really battling for this lead now. Home taking a very interesting racing line there, but he's hanging on to the lead from his teammate. The safest thing he can do is just have that little bit of a comfort margin, but that's less than ideal for Emma Kicker. It's another transmission failure. She can't get it back to the pits, and Emma Kicker is also out of this race. Is once again out of this race.
And all this is a pit Rakov Mausch up to second, provisionally speaking.
Yes, although he does need to make his pit stop. We'll see if the Taki looks to be coming back out in clear air here, so I'm not sure Malish will be able to jump back ahead. Oh my goodness, he jumps just ahead of Taki on the racetrack as I say that, and now Malish comes in. Will that be enough? I don't think that'll be enough. He was about 1.5 seconds behind Taki, and I'm not sure Taki backed off by a full 1.5 seconds. Avoiding Malish as he tried to rejoin the racetrack. We're coming around turn 2 here. Rejoins the race as Taki coming around turn 3 now. And Malish clear of pit. Oh my goodness! I think it's going to work for checkmate! Malish coming out of the pits. There goes Home, and Taki comes out. Malish has jumped ahead of Takuma Taki. What a fantastic drive the young Trek driver is putting on today.
Oh yeah, he's put himself in a good position. But Taki, he's trying to spoil the party, and that's him back up to second there. good move from the Japanese driver there.
Takuma Taki in trouble. What happened there?
Oh dear.
That is Edvard home in for his second pit stop. Meanwhile, Taki just got it all wrong in turn 1. Just brushed the wall, and that's handed second place back to Malish. It looks like he's not really fully comfortable with that car. Is there some sort of issue, perhaps, on the racing point? Holmes returned to the track just ahead of Malish, and so this looks good currently for Holmes, as he's gone out wide.
Oh.
Is there an issue for Holmes' car as well? Or is he just feeling out those new tires? In any case, this Václav Malish is all over the back of Edvard Holm looking for this lead.
The car stopped in the back straight. It's Taki!
Taki's out! Taki is out of the race! That's a championship leader! He's under significant threat here, though, from Malik Zidane in the mecha, though. And Carmen Alvarez Torrente there, able to take advantage of Zidane's tentativeness in passing the Bentley. She takes 7th place. Reliability is indeed the name of the game. Oh my goodness! Edvard Holm has broken his front wing! This. What on earth has happened? Okay, so he's through turn 2 here. Oh my goodness, he just got it all wrong on corner entry. Washed out well wide, clattered into the barrier. Now he's having to make a 3rd pit stop to replace that broken front wing. He's now into the pits. He's broken his front wing. He must have also hit the wall similar to Holm. So that's put a spoiler on the Egyptians race here. If we could get a view of this from on board Torrente, but yeah, she just hits the apex too soon and doesn't compensate for that on corner exits. Meanwhile, we've also got Watson. Oh, he's forced his way right to the inside of Kalon and taking 5th place. Oh, very forced move there for Watson, but as they say, Robbins Racing. I'm not sure they were talking about ARWS when they said that, though. We've got Malish into the pits with a brake issue. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a massive disappointment for Malish. It's going to hand 2nd place to Alberto Cara. And Shinjo will take 3rd. Watson into 4th. Lon into 5th. Malish down to 7th. It's going to be... I think it's just going to be 7th. I think he should come out ahead of Zidane here. But, oh my goodness. That's really put a wrench into Václav Malish's hopes. But fingers crossed we don't see a repeat of yesterday.
Well, he's made it past turn 1 into turn 2. If any problems happen now, he should surely be able to coast across the line.
Yes, we have a 14-second lead. It's all good for Edvard Holm. That's his 3rd win of the season. A spectacular drive from the Dane.